Hello everybody, I'm going to be showcasing a script for prison life. It's called Control Hub. It has a bunch of different features. I'll just go through them one by one. It has no clip, which, obviously allows you to clip through walls. It has aimbot. Aimbot works pretty well. Aimbot has a bunch of different features. You can have max distance and all of that. Everything works here. Edit the smoothness. And then there's team checks, wall checks, all of that. So obviously now I'm not going to find anybody through walls, but if I come over to one of these prisoners one of these people using this, it locks onto them and I can shoot them like that, Animation, let me turn aimbot back off. There's different visuals like ESP. Normal ESP just shows everyone but people on your own team, but you can hide inmates, you can hide criminals. I mean, obviously that's going to make it where nobody, but you can select basically who you want to see, And then I figured just you can already kind of see people on your own team naturally in the game. So then you got combat, hitboxes. Hitboxes expand where you can hit the player. You hit one of them, and if you get sick of seeing orange boxes when you're in the prison, you can turn ignore prisoners on and it'll ignore prisoners, and there's stuff for ignore guards and ignore criminals too. See, in movement there's walk speed, which will allow you to change your walk speed, but I wouldn't use it very much as it's very easy to get banned from it. There's jump power, which lets you jump higher, and then there's infinite jump, which just lets you jump as much as you want. There's no jump cooldown, which gets rid of the jump cooldown. Then there's fly, which will allow you to fly, but I wouldn't use this very much because it can get you kicked from your server. Then there's vehicle stuff, so let's go over to the criminal car spawn. Let's get a car. If you come up here to vehicles, you can enable vehicle fly and allow you to fly like this. You can change the vehicle car fly speed. It is a bit weird because it makes you do that. And then vehicle speed doesn't work very well. You can only really go in a straight line, and it does some crazy stuff, so that doesn't really work the best. Then there's different teleports. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll go to criminal base, guard room. No, hold on. You don't want to use teleports too much back to back. I should probably add a failsafe feature so it doesn't you don't get kicked. You shouldn't use teleports back to back too many times. And there's get guns, which you teleport. No, it didn't work. You teleport, you can grab a gun, and you can use that to kill cops. There's a networks tab. This network tab allows you to select a player. You can spectate that player. You can teleport to the player. You can loop teleport to the player, which will have you follow behind them. You can have it where you'll teleport to them every time they respawn, and you can have it ESP that specific player. So if I turn ESP off in visuals, where is he? Let me turn this off too. If I turn ESP off in visuals, as you can see it's off, it'll still show his ESP because I have it selected in the network tab. Then there's different animations you can do. These animations are pretty cool. This is probably my favorite one. Then you have stuff like float sit, and there's levitation. And you can mess with people and do stuff like this. It's pretty fun, floating head. It's pretty cool. And there's cameras, so these aren't as functional. Some of these don't really work, like this one, and I believe, is it the gas station? I think it's the gas station that also doesn't work. Or even is it? No, the gas station works. I guess everything else works. But anyway, some of these don't work. And there's configs. You can save your settings. So if you want to have this on, you can come down and save it here by hitting save config, and it'll allow you to, it'll allow your settings to load on each time you open the script. So yeah, but overall, it's just a pretty cool script. It's completely free. You join the Discord, you make a ticket, I can set you up a key, and that key will last 7 days, or I could extend it to more. And after that expires, you just come back and you can make another key. Anyway, yeah.